The Kenya Medical Research Institute, KEMRI, has inaugurated the expanded polio laboratory, a project that seeks not only to accelerate polio eradication, but also strengthen genomic surveillance of epidemics like mpox, Marburg, measles, rubella, Ebola, and yellow fever. Our reporter, Elizabeth Atieno, visited the lab at KEMRI and filed this report.
For over 20 years, the Kenya Medical Research Institute, KEMRI, has been at the epicenter of regional surveillance and diagnostic, collecting over 30,000 samples for poliovirus detection and over 3,000 samples for environmental surveillance of polio. However, despite the facility hosting the Polio Lab that has served as Kenya's national reference lab and an inter-country reference lab for Somalia, Djibouti, Eritrea and Comoros, the genomic sequencing for polioviruses requires shipment of isolates to South Africa and the United States of America, which has led to serious delays with results made available after 46 days. These delays have limited the speed of surveillance and compromised the outbreak response in the region. In a bid to curb this delay, KEMRI has expanded its polio lab with an enhanced capacity for genomic sequencing and multiple detection of pathogens like measles, rubella, Ebola, yellow fever, and mpox.
KEMRI has built, through the support of WHO and other partners, a remarkable genomic sequencing capacity over the past 2 years.
The sequencing will also help in curbing the re-emergence of vaccine-derived poliovirus type 2, whose outbreak was reported in Kenya in 2024, when 4 cases were reported from the Kakuma refugee camp and 1 case from an environmental sample in Nairobi.
We don't give polio vaccine past 5 years, so we are doing that drive in all the counties. There are some counties, 5 counties specifically, that we've chosen that we're going to be doing 10 years and below. Why? Because we identified a 9-year-old who had polio in Kakuma.
The expanded lab is christened as a game changer that will reduce the delays from the over 35 days to less than 2 weeks and enhance efficiency, further building Kenya's resilience against future epidemics and pandemics.
This will help us strengthen our local capacity to respond to these rapidly disease outbreaks and enhance not only Kenya's capacity, but enhance our region and global health security in line with the international health regulations.
The World Health Organization is also facilitating a partnership with KEMRI that will enable Kenya to locally manufacture liquid nitrogen to support cell cultures for poliovirus diagnostic and the preservation of pathogens.
The government is committed to sustain this facility through domestic resources, operational support, long-term investment, good governance, and make sure that the skilled workforce are motivated.
With the expanded facility, Kenya now stands at the brink of full international accreditation and will be a key contributor to global health security. Elizabeth Atieno, TV 47.